Hey there, Erin here with Weaving Roots. And I would like to just take a few moments to share with you my new online course. Currently, it is called Energy Academy, and I'm not sure about that name, so it might change at some point. But right now, it's called Energy Academy. And I have a little preview here for you so you can see what it is that we are offering. So basically, as you may or may not know, I do practice and teach energy healing, and not just Reiki. I do a number of different types of energy healing techniques in my practice. So if you ever come and have a session with me on my table, you'll see that I will explain lots of different things that I do in here, including Reiki, but also some pranic healing. There's a little bit of polarity therapy in there. Sometimes there's some Kundalini work, and just a variety of different tools and techniques that I've collected through my studies over the years. And so every month I teach an Energy Academy or techniques is what we call energy techniques class. And I like to tie it with our healing circles so that we can practice our tools that we've learned in the techniques class or the academy on the table in real life with our friends and cohorts. And so sometimes some of the people haven't been able to make it. And so that's kind of how this online course came about, was being able to allow everybody to have access to the information and these fun tools and techniques that we have been learning over the last few years. So all of those things are here. All of those lessons are here, plus a lot more and a lot more to come. I've been taking notes, and you can see those here. I do have those available for you to see. And some of the chapters and courses that I do have kind of on the back burner, ready and waiting. So as you dive in, you can see here, this is the introduction to the Energy Academy. And over here on the left-hand side, you will see all of these are different chapters, and you can see this says 0 of 2. The 2 is that if I do the little pull-down menu, here's the introduction and then a statement of importance. So there are 2 lessons in this chapter, right? So this is just introduction stuff, right? So then we get into the first thing is, what is the subtle body, the first chapter. And so I've got different chapters or different lessons here on energy and the subtle body, and also subtle energy medicine, because Reiki is not the only energetic medicine out there, or healing medicine out there when it comes to energy work. There are many different approaches to it. And so this is where and this will grow, right? So I'm just launching this program at this point. The reason why it is a monthly membership is because every month I will be adding more and more to all of these chapters and adding new chapters, right? So currently we have preparing for healing, what is healing, and then I've got a whole bunch more lessons that I have planned for this healing, preparing for healing as well. We had a couple of actually really fun pendulum classes here at the studio, and I have a few of those here. Pendulum 101, there's 4 lessons here. This is just basic introductions. I also give you charts as PDFs that you can download and play with on your own. And then in Pendulum 102, there are 14 lessons here, because not only do we dive into some deeper ways of practicing with our pendulum, but we have lots of different charts and fun things that we can use, ways that we can bring the pendulum into our practice to increase our intuition. So we have some chakra balancing and assessing techniques. Right now, again, this is going to expand. I have lots of ideas on how we are going to approach more chakra work in the future. 4 lessons on protection and boundaries. Of course, in Reiki. So again, you don't have to have a Reiki attunement to be in this course. However, there are some lessons, both of these, that they do have their Japanese names. However, they are accessible to anybody, no matter what your history of energetic healing is. Okay, so Kenyoku Ho and Joshin Kokyo Ho. Kenyoku Ho, this is the brushing, and then Joshin Kokyo Ho is a meditation. And there are meditations in here, so that would be coming soon at some point. I hope to have this a recorded meditation for you in here. There are some recorded meditation. I think Clearing Chords has, yes, so there's a video meditation here for clearing chords. And the same thing with the Merkaba or Merkaba activation. There's a meditation on here that you can follow along with. Practitioner resources. So if you are a practitioner, energy healing practitioner, there are some intake forms and assessment forms and all things here that I've created. Earth healing, this is another big chapter. There's a lot coming soon here as well. So I do a lot of healing with nature spirits as well, and so there's going to be a little chapter here for that you can come with us in person to do them in person, the earth healings, or you can join us later on these recordings. Okay, so Reiki intentions, the intentions. Oh my gosh, intention boxes. These are so much fun, right? So how to set up a Reiki intention box. And I've got some coming soon down here. You'll see wording your affirmations and then making a prayer journal. So honing your intuition. Again, this whole course is about honing your intuition, but in particular, I have some great practices. We had a great class a few weeks ago, January, I believe, of 2025 here, where it was kind of mind-blowing. And this is a picture from from that class, just some practices that we can do to increase our awareness and our intuition, right? So there's part 2 coming soon on that one as well. So some Byosen, which is, again, you don't have to be a Reiki practitioner for this, but Byosen is how we scan to find disturbances in an energy field. And I do want to have a video lesson for this one coming as well. Energy clearing techniques. This is a fun one. Different ways of clearing out energy that is not yours, that you might have picked up from the world, and some guided meditations again coming soon. Then coming soon, I do have a whole pile of these coming soon. What blocks your intuition and energy? That one is on the burner right now. I'm in the middle of kind of creating some fun things here, and it's not showing up at this time, but I have a whole bunch more different lessons coming up in here, that probably at least a dozen more lessons that I plan to bring very soon. And so this is it. So you can access this. I will put a link down below so you can access this at this time. I am not sure, depending on when you watch this video, you might be able to get a free month so that you can see if this is something you would like to continue with or not. I'm at this time, today is April 30th, 2025. I will be giving away 10 free months throughout the month of May. So I have a handful of those coupons ready and waiting to go. You can jump on that now. Otherwise, stay tuned for later this summer or early fall for another special. You can always jump in. This is a program where you can jump in as a monthly member, and then you can stop and cancel your subscription anytime. So you can come and go as you need to, as you see fit. All right. Be sure to email me if you have any questions. You can check out my website, weavingroots.org. The information for this will be on there shortly. It is not there quite yet, but it will be on there shortly. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day.